Garcia announcing that he's training with Derrick James again? I think it's a bad idea, folks. Yeah, I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, look, Derrick James is a good trainer, right? He's a Trainer of the Year recipient. He trained Earl the True Spence. Hopefully, Earl Spence paid him his money. But Earl Spence dismissed him. Jamel Charlo dismissed him. Anthony Joshua dismissed him. And Derrick James was as reckless as Ryan Garcia leading up to the Devin Haney fight. Yep. Yeah, man. He was reckless as well. Let's not forget, as we all know, Ryan Garcia, he acted unprofessional leading up to the Devin Haney fight. And his trainer couldn't control him, which is Derrick James. Derrick James couldn't control him. And if a head trainer like Derrick James don't got a voice, is not respected, I think that matchup, that collaboration is no bueno. There's no respect. There's no respect there, right? But Derrick James dropped the ball in the 11th hour of Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia leading up to the Devin Haney fight. Remember when Scooter was hired in the 11th hour to help Ryan Garcia cut the weight, rehydration. Yeah, at the end of the day, why would anybody new would be hired to help Ryan Garcia? I mean, Derrick James is a former fighter. Again, is a trainer of the year, and has been around the game as a trainer, as a fighter. He should know the methods and the science of cutting and rehydrating. Come on, he got high-profile fighters. Undisputed fighter Jamel Charlo, unified champion in Earl the True Spence, in which they have to cut weight throughout their career, in the leading up to their fight. Let's not forget that Scooter, in the interview that he had with Zab Judah and Mill City, said that, well, I'll let Scooter explain to y'all what he said.
I called Derrick James. I said, Derrick, I'm here to cut Ryan's weight. I would like you to know what I'm doing. He goes, Scooter, I know you. I don't know you, but I know your work. I don't know you, but I know your work. I don't know you, but I know your work. There's no need for me to come down.
So wait a minute. Derrick James wasn't present during the weight cut?
No.
Red flag right there. Red flag. So when they hire Scooter, Derrick James says, I don't know you. Basically, Scooter said he doesn't know me. He just knows the good work, or he knows my work. Any responsible head trainer, especially at that level, is going to oversee everything. You're not going to be touching my fighter, right? If you are going to be touching my fighter, pause, but you don't understand what I'm trying to say. Help my fighter or whatever to get him ready for the fight. You oversee everything. How you don't know, or you ain't even gonna be in the room. You ain't even gonna meet the guy. Like, for real, tell me any trainer in the 11th hour when your fighter is killing himself to make weight, and he is not even gonna be in the room. Like, ain't even gonna be around. Ain't even gonna be like that's, it's weird. What trainer, like I'm talking about in that level, and your fighter is in the 11th hour is killing himself to make weight? You're nowhere to be found. That's weird to me. See, cause I know there's some people right now that's listening right now. It's like, yo, but Punch, it ain't even that serious. It should be that serious for Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia also blames Scooter for having an affiliation with Zab Judah. Zab Judah, who has an affiliation with Devin Haney. Zab Judah is the godfather of Devin Haney. So Ryan Garcia, when he tested for Ostarine, right? And he tested positive on April 19th, and after the fight, April 20th, of the day of the fight, right? Before that, Ryan Garcia tested negative. So Ryan Garcia was insinuating like, yo, the only person that gave me something in the in the week leading up to the fight or that date was Scooter. That's the guy that he didn't really know leading up to the camp. Derrick James, don't know him either. So in the 11th hour, you're going to hire somebody, and there's people in place for you, for Ryan Garcia to get help, like Derrick James. So that was the weird part, right? So if Ryan Garcia, you know, basically nobody had his back. Nobody had Ryan Garcia's back. Well, he was in the room, and Scooter explained further that he was just there in the room with the bodyguards and the strength and conditioning coach. So the strength and conditioning coach know how to that Ryan Garcia hired don't know anything about no cutting weight and rehydration, that they need to hire somebody in the outside in the 11th hour. So in my opinion, if I was Ryan Garcia, I would have never hired no Derrick James. I just feel like, let's be real, let's be honest. Ryan Garcia did not listen to Derrick James. Ryan Garcia fights the way that his father taught him. If I was Ryan Garcia, forget about finding these new trainers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Reynoso trained you. It ain't changed nothing. Joe Goosen trained you. It ain't changed nothing. And Derrick James trained you. It ain't changed nothing. The way that Ryan Garcia fights is the way that his father, Henry Garcia, taught him. I just stay with my dad. And forget about all this nonsense about these trainers and stuff like that. Because look, you're just gonna be spending money for no reason. You spend you even said, Ryan Garcia even said that that he paid Derrick James more than Earl Spence. So he's getting a lot of money, right? Derrick James is getting a lot of money, but it doesn't seem like there's a truly professional respect level there. Seems like Derrick James said, yo, I'm going to get my money anyway. I can't control this guy. I'm going to get my 10%. Well, about 10%, my 5%, whatever the percentage is of trainer fee, right? And then Ryan Garcia say, I hired this trainer, but I ain't even going to listen to him or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't think that is a good, respectable matchup. I think it's bad timing for the both of them, in my opinion. And why would any trainer like Derrick James, respectable trainer, would want to train somebody that practically made him look bad in terms of that you don't even have a voice. Your voice is not respected. You know what I'm saying? You're not strict. But for Derrick James, probably looking at the money. And that's why I feel like is a big mistake. You know what I'm saying? I think that Ryan Garcia be wasting his time. I don't think that Ryan Garcia truly respects Derrick James. I don't think that Derrick James has a voice. I like the way that Derrick James did display. I think it was after the 10th round or the 11th round when he did take control in the corner, and Ryan Garcia did listen up. You know, he hushed Henry Garcia and hushed Sean Garcia in the corner. But other than that, I just don't see Ryan Garcia as a different fighter technical wise, and I don't think he truly has a voice. You know what I'm saying? Henry Garcia has been in the corner all the time, right? Henry Garcia been in the corner with Eddie Reynoso as well, and Joe Goosen and Derrick James. I think that, you know, I'll stick with my father, Henry Garcia. You know what I'm saying? That left hook is taught by his dad. That's the way that he fights. He hasn't changed whatsoever. Like I said, with the different trainers, he still fights the way that he's been taught. So I just don't think that it is a good situation, in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.